The next two clips will kind of illustrate what Newsome means by the secondary playing man-to-man coverage and the defensive line getting to the quarterback, how they work together. Again, this is Dan Orlovsky from ESPN NFL Live showing exactly what that man-to-man coverage and defensive line mean to each other.
They go to that cheetah quick snap, and this is what's going to happen. RC, talk to me about these number one wide receivers, both at the bottom of the screen and, again, Ayuk at the top.
So if you watch the San Francisco 49ers play football, they want to get in these condensed splits that get you an outside leverage by using those inside releases, being able to push off of you and lean to give Brock Purdy those seams. If you watch the Cleveland Browns, though, so many people try to fight to get in there, and then they're allowed to adjust. They didn't do that. Both Emerson and Ward here, they stay outside, they play to their leverage, knowing there's a middle of the field safety and also a robber in Juan Thornhill. When you have those sorts of players in there with a guy like Brock Purdy and Kyle Shanahan that want to use those inside releases and those leverages, you have to stay tight to the upfield shoulder. Cleveland Browns did this perfectly the entire day.
Again, there's the leverage that everyone's playing outside, and that's that drop-down safety that RC was talking about. That guy's job is to, once again, have vision on the ball. Who's an in-breaker? Where does he want to throw it to? That's that help defender. Those guys want to allow us as an offense to win to the middle of the field, never allow us outside, and then there's nowhere to throw the football to. That is playing elite man-to-man defense, but in the proper leverage of that outside shade. Now, Myles Garrett is going to do a speed rush. For us, that's going to force the quarterback, if he is going to get out over the top, quarterback naturally is going to have to climb the pocket. This is very strategic by the Cleveland Browns. They know they're going to play with that tight man coverage and that great leverage. Here's the thing. When Myles Garrett rushes on the outside and it forces Brock Purdy to climb, the Browns know that. They're going to take Zadarius Smith and run him this way. Everything now becomes about 54. They're going to say, okay, Brock Purdy, we know you have to climb the pocket. Zadarius, run through that guard. They're actually just going to slow play this, and they're going to force Brock Purdy to climb into the pocket right to that unblocked defender. That is absolutely spectacular when it comes to playing that man coverage, playing it with the desired and proper leverage to your help, and then tying it using Myles Garrett in many ways to force that rush and use it to either get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly or to get to that unblocked extra rusher with that pick game.
And again, a really good illustration of exactly how the Browns secondary and the defensive line and the linebackers, all three levels obviously are playing at an elite level for the Browns to this point in the season, and there's no reason to doubt that that will continue.